Hey guys, so I just wanted to do this quick video, and this video is just on the topic of knowing who is using you and knowing who your assignment is. Why is this important? Because sometimes, people do tend to grow a little weary and well-doing. They want to help people, they want to serve for the kingdom, but they're like, this person just, I feel used. I don't feel good about this. I don't feel exactly comfortable. Why am I feeling this way? Am I doing the work of God? Or you have these questions. So let's just get into it. Because I'm a person who's a giver. And when you are a giver, you just sometimes you don't know who to give to. And this is important. Who you sow into, what you sow into, what you give into, it has to be good soil from what the word says. And what does that mean? It has to be good ground. It's like planting the seed. You can't plant a seed on cement and expect something to grow. It's not going to work. You have to plant things in good soil, meaning you have to make sure you're putting things into the right thing. Okay, so let's break this down. What does this mean? If God give you a word to give something, you are to be obedient no matter what, who, when, or where. If God told you that it's time to give, he put it on your heart to give, then that's probably your assignment for the moment, and it's not somebody using you. If you got somebody who you've given to, maybe God did place it on your heart, maybe the first time, but 17, 14, 18, a million, and you starting to feel drained by it. You starting to not feel purposeful by it. You don't feel like you sowing into good ground. You don't feel like their situation is improving even with your help. Then it might be time to reconsider that soil. Okay? Now I want to be clear on one thing. When we give, when we sow into, it's not about how we feel, it's about how God feels. That's important. It's not, because I don't want us to make everything about emotion. Oh, I feel. It's a lot of things I don't feel like doing that God tell me to do. And I just have to be obedient to how that thing that the Holy Spirit put inside of me, because I know it's to help me. Like Jeremiah 29:11 says, he knows the plans that he has for us. And that's plans to help us and not to harm us. Plans to give us hope in the future. So I want to be very clear. When it comes to giving things to people, it's not about how you feel. It's about what's on the inside of you. If God didn't place nothing on the inside of you to continue to give or to continue to sow into a certain thing, a certain person, and you'll see the benefits. You will see the benefits. Just like you see benefits when you sow into good ground, you're going to reap the benefits if you sow into bad ground. You're going to feel drained. You're going to feel anxious. You're going to feel depleted. You're not going to feel good. So that is just a really quick message on how to know when you're being drained and when God has assigned you to give. As believers, we are called to give. We are called to take care of each other. We are called to give to the poor. We are called to be obedient to who God wants us to give to. But that's the key ingredient of all. God, yeah, we give. We give freely, just like God gives to us. But if God give you instruction, follow that instruction. And do not let anybody, don't let anybody make you feel like you have to continue to do something for them. If what you sowing into ain't producing anything, if it's not helping their situation, and they're chronically, no matter how much you sow into, no matter how much you try to build up, and they're chronically in the same situation, that's not good ground. Don't care what nobody tell you, it's not good ground. Because what God plant grows. We're like plants. What God water, what seed that's from God, it grows. If it's not growing, now let's go for friendships, relationships, people, places, things. If something in your life is not growing, then it's dying. There is no in between on that. So let's recap all of this so I can get my gas. I'm gonna let y'all go. But number one, be obedient to how you feel from the download that the Holy Spirit give you. If it's placed on your heart to give something, then give it. God give to us freely. If you are reaping negative rewards from giving to something or somebody, then that's not coming from God. And that's how you know the difference. Y'all be blessed. Remember to give to the poor like the word says. And it don't have to just, it don't have to be nothing big. It can even be food. It's been times I haven't been able to afford to give money for everything. But God says that I'm the lender and not the borrower. So I always got something to give. Remember to give, guys. That's how we get our blessings. And not like we're doing it for the blessings, but just like God give to us, we have to give to other people. Give to others. So y'all be blessed. Thank you for watching my video. And until next time. Mwah.